In a world saturated with information and constant stimuli, capturing and retaining people's attention has become a significant challenge. Nevertheless, psychology offers us a toolbox of cunning techniques and methods that can be used to positively influence people's perception, behavior, and decision-making. These tricks, based on solid psychological principles, allow us not only to communicate more effectively, but also to build richer and more meaningful relationships. From the importance of a genuine smile to the power of anticipation, each of these tricks reveals fascinating aspects of the human mind and offers valuable insights into how we can better connect with each other. By applying these principles ethically and consciously, we can not only achieve specific goals but also contribute to creating an environment of understanding, cooperation, and mutual well-being. This guide explores 9 such psychological tricks in detail, describing how each works and how it can be applied in everyday life, at work, and in personal relationships. By understanding and using these techniques, we can enhance our ability to positively influence the situations around us, improve our communication, and strengthen our connections with those around us. Get ready to embark on an exciting journey through the world of applied psychology, where the science of human behavior impacts every aspect of our lives. Nonverbal acknowledgement of another person's importance not only strengthens relationships, but also enhances the efficacy of our communication. However, for this trick to be truly effective, it is crucial to employ it with authenticity. Excess or overt manipulation can easily be detected, leading to discomfort or distrust, thereby undermining the positive potential of the interaction. The key to effectively using someone's name lies in restraint and a genuine desire to establish a connection. This can be particularly important at the outset of a conversation when asking a direct question or expressing gratitude, creating moments of recognition that reinforce the value of the interaction. Additionally, active listening and genuine interest in what the other person is saying complement the use of their name, strengthening the bond and demonstrating respect for their experience and perspective. This seemingly simple trick is a powerful tool in the art of positive influence and relationship building, reflecting a deep understanding that communication is fundamentally about recognizing the worth and value of each individual. Conscious use of someone's name not only enhances our communication skills, but also cultivates a form of respect and empathy that can fundamentally transform the nature of our interactions. Ultimately, careful and respectful use of someone's name can open doors to deeper understanding and more meaningful and long-lasting relationships. Trick 2. A smile is one of the most powerful and underestimated tools of communication at our disposal. It transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, capable of conveying joy, openness, and empathy without the need for words. However, it's not just any smile. We're talking about a genuine smile, one that engages not only the muscles of the mouth, but also the eyes, creating what's commonly known as crow's feet. This type of smile is universally recognized as a sign of happiness and sincerity. An authentic smile has the power to disarm, establish instant connections, and even alter the emotional state of the recipient. This outward display of positive emotions, according to research, can positively influence the mood and disposition of others, creating an atmosphere of positivity and openness. Moreover, a smile can be contagious, setting off a chain reaction of positive emotions that have the potential to not only brighten a moment, but also an entire day. Consciously applying a genuine smile in our daily interactions, whether in personal or professional settings, is a simple yet deeply effective strategy for improving the quality of our communication and relationships. It involves more than just smiling for the sake of it. It's an act of openness, vulnerability, and authenticity. When we genuinely smile at someone, we communicate without words that we're glad to see them, that we value their presence, and that we're open to positive connection. It's important to remember that a smile should be used appropriately in context and perceived as genuine. A forced or inappropriate smile can have the opposite effect, creating distance instead of closeness. Therefore, it's important to be attentive not only to our intention to smile, but also to the reaction of the recipient. Sincerity is key in the art of communication, capable of opening doors and building bridges where words may fall short. It's a reminder that even in the simplest moments, we can have a significant impact on the world around us, fostering an atmosphere of positivity, empathy, and genuine human connection. By incorporating a genuine smile into our arsenal of social interactions, we enrich both the giver and the receiver with kindness and humanity. The third trick, known as mirroring, is a fascinating psychological technique that explores people's natural tendency to feel more connected and comfortable with those who mirror their own behavior, gestures, or patterns. This phenomenon, observed in our interactions and communication, can be a powerful tool when used consciously and subtly. Mirroring works because people are generally drawn to symmetry and similarity, which can lead to increased empathy and mutual trust, making communication more effective and relationships stronger. To apply mirroring effectively, it's essential to do so moderately and almost imperceptibly. The goal is not to mechanically copy every movement or word, but to grasp the essence of the other person's behavior so that the imitation appears natural. This may involve synchronizing speech rhythms, adopting similar body postures, or reflecting facial expressions. When done carefully, these actions can contribute to a deeper connection perceived unconsciously by the other person, as they feel more understood or closer. It's crucial for mirroring to be practiced with respect and honesty. Imitation should be based on the intention to create a genuine connection rather than a manipulative strategy. When used sincerely, mirroring not only enhances communication but also strengthens mutual respect and attention, which are key elements of any healthy relationship. Mirroring can be especially useful in professional situations, such as negotiations or meetings, where it plays a crucial role. By mirroring colleagues' or clients' gestures or tone of voice, a more harmonious atmosphere can be created, fostering mutual understanding and overall success. Mirroring is not just a psychological trick, it's an approach to communication that, when used with authenticity and consideration, has the potential to turn casual interactions into meaningful connections. By practicing respect, we can not only enhance our ability to communicate with others, but also enrich our social experiences deeply and for the long term. Trick 4, known as the technique of favor, is a subtle strategy based on the psychological principle of reciprocity, suggesting that asking someone for something can paradoxically strengthen their attachment to you. This idea gained popularity under the name named after the famous incident when Benjamin Franklin asked a political rival to borrow a rare book, leading to a long-lasting friendship between them. The main idea is that by fulfilling a request, a person justifies their actions to themselves, believing that they like the one they are helping, thereby laying the foundation for more positive relationships. It's crucial to note that the success of this technique depends on sincerity and appropriate timing to avoid appearing manipulative. Making a small and reasonable request that doesn't cause discomfort, but still requires conscious effort from the other person opens the doors for more meaningful interactions and fosters a sense of personal investment in the relationship. It's essential to express genuine recognition and gratitude for the fulfilled request to strengthen the positive perception and reciprocity in relationships. Asking for help also provides an opportunity to demonstrate trust in the other person by acknowledging their abilities or resources, which can boost their self-esteem and contribute to the dynamics of interaction and mutual respect. When used with caution, the request technique can become a valuable tool for strengthening bonds, facilitating open communication, and creating more united and collaborative communities. However, as with any influence technique, it's important to respect the boundaries and autonomy of the other person. The request technique should be seen as a means of opening dialogues and establishing relationships based on mutual respect, rather than a strategy for gaining advantage or manipulation. When used honestly, it can be a powerful tool for developing deep and satisfying personal and professional relationships. Trick 5, the law of reciprocity, is a potent psychological principle that plays a key role in human and social interaction. At its core, it assumes that when someone does something for us, we feel a strong internal desire to repay them in return. This impulse towards reciprocity can manifest in various ways, whether through a deal, a gift, or simply gratitude. This trick leverages the innate tendency towards reciprocity, a fundamental impulse observed across different cultures worldwide. Consciously applying the law of reciprocity in our lives can have a profound impact on how we interact with others. By offering something first, whether it's an act of kindness, valuable information, or even a small gift, we foster cooperation and strengthen our social bonds. Not only does this increase the likelihood of a positive response, but it also nurtures a cycle of giving and receiving, enriching our interactions and communities. It's crucial for the application of this law to be done with genuine generosity and without expecting personal gain. The true magic of reciprocity occurs when kind gestures are made without expectation. People understand when a gesture is made sincerely and without hidden motives, leading to a warmer and more authentic response that strengthens relationships. However, overly generous gestures can be perceived as attempts to obligate or manipulate, which can cause discomfort or resistance. It's also important to understand the appropriate moment to offer and do so in a way that elicits a positive reaction from the other person. Reciprocity shouldn't be instant or directly proportional. The act of giving initiates a chain of kindness that often returns to the giver in unexpected and pleasant forms. Patience and trust in this process are crucial, as well as a readiness to receive. The law of reciprocity is not just a psychological trick. It's a life philosophy that, when applied with honesty and empathy, has the power to transform our relationships and communities. Engaging in acts of selfless kindness not only fosters rich and fulfilling relationships, but also contributes to the emergence of a more cooperative and harmonious world. Trick 6, scarcity, is a psychological principle stating that people tend to value what is perceived as rare or at risk of becoming unavailable. This phenomenon, driven by the fear of losing something valuable, can significantly influence our decisions and behavior. By applying the concept of scarcity in marketing strategies, for example, one can enhance the perceived value of a product, service, or opportunity, prompting quicker and more decisive actions. Effectively utilized scarcity creates a sense of urgency, making offers appear more attractive simply because they are limited. This can be observed in sales promotions while products are in stock, countdowns to the end of an offer, or limited availability. The key to success of this strategy lies in its authenticity. Artificial scarcity, or anything perceived as manipulative, can trigger mistrust and undermine confidence. For effective application of scarcity, it's crucial to clearly communicate the value of what's being offered, highlighting not only its rarity but also why it's desirable or advantageous. This may involve focusing on the unique characteristics of the product, exclusive benefits, opportunities, or a one-of-a-kind experience being offered. The idea is to make the offer not only limited but irresistibly valuable. Scarcity can be applied ethically by limiting the offer based on real constraints such as time availability, resource quantity, or access to exclusive experiences. This not only validates scarcity as a legitimate factor but also respects the intellect and autonomy of the consumer or conversational partner, basing interactions on principles of honesty and mutual respect. However, it's crucial to be sensitive to how scarcity can affect people. While it may stimulate action, it can also evoke anxiety or undue pressure. Therefore, when using scarcity, it's essential to strike a balance between encouraging informed decisions and avoiding emotional manipulation. Scarcity is a powerful psychological tool that, when used in tandem with genuine offers, can enrich interactions and transactions by creating a sense of value and urgency beneficial to both the offerer and the receiver. Trick 6, confirmation of emotions, occurs when we acknowledge and accept another person's feelings as legitimate and understandable, regardless of whether we agree with the reasons behind those emotions. Encouraging emotions, we show respect for another person's point of view and experience, creating a safe space for genuine expression and constructive dialogue. Emotional validation plays a crucial role in resolving conflicts and providing emotional support, as it expresses empathy and understanding. When people feel that their emotions are acknowledged, they feel more comfortable, facilitating deep reflections and strengthening connections. Effective emotional validation involves active listening and reflecting on expressed feelings. Simple phrases like, "I understand that was disappointing for you," or "I can see why you would feel that way," can be very powerful. They demonstrate the importance you place on the other person's emotional well-being. Emotional validation also involves avoiding biased judgments and attempts to correct others' feelings. The goal is to acknowledge the person's emotional experience, which can be healing and affirming. Sincerity in emotional communication is crucial, as validation that seems forced or insincere can evoke feelings of misunderstanding or isolation. Acknowledging others' emotions is a psychological technique that, when used sincerely with empathy, can transform relationships and contribute to emotional well-being. It's a powerful tool that reflects respect, care, and the ability to deeply connect with others, emphasizing that emotions are a legitimate and important part of the human experience. The curiosity, a potent force in human psychology, capable of motivating learning, exploration, and attention. This technique involves sparking curiosity in someone, making communication, information, or offers much more appealing and engaging. By arousing curiosity, you create an emotional hook that can significantly increase attention retention, motivation to act, and content recall. Effective use of curiosity often involves presenting captivating questions, astonishing facts, or challenges that encourage problem-solving or gradually revealing information that keeps the audience interested from start to finish. Arousing curiosity also means playing with the unknown and unexpected. People are naturally drawn to mysteries and what they don't fully understand, prompting them to seek answers and solutions. This technique can be particularly effective in educational and marketing environments, where engaging the audience is crucial for the success of delivering a message or selling a product. It's important to strike a balance between the amount of information or level of mystery presented. Too much uncertainty can lead to disappointment or rejection, while too little may not be enough to spark genuine interest. The key is to find the right balance that captures the audience's imagination, leading them on a journey of discovery that is both satisfying and informative. While maintaining curiosity, it's crucial to provide resolutions or conclusions that are satisfying. Satisfying curiosity should lead to increased knowledge, deeper understanding, or enrichment. This not only rewards the audience for their engagement, but also strengthens the bond between the communicator and the recipient, creating a positive memory associated with the interaction. Curiosity is a psychological trick that, when skillfully used, can change the way information is perceived and retained. Awakening and satisfying curiosity not only make learning and communication more effective, but also more enjoyable, fostering a deeper and long-lasting connection with the presented content or message. Anticipation is a psychological trick that explores the exciting anticipation of something that is about to happen, increasing interest and engagement through the promise of future rewards or experiences. This principle is based on the idea that anticipating an event can be as captivating, or even more so, than the event itself. Anticipation creates tension that keeps people interested and excited. Effective use of anticipation involves creating a sense of expectation and curiosity, laying the groundwork for something big and exciting or unfolding. In narrative contexts, anticipation can be used to create tension in the story, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats, eager for the events to unfold. In education, introducing a topic with an intriguing question or challenge can increase students' interest, prompting them to explore further. However, striking the right balance is crucial. Too much disclosed information can diminish interest, while too little can confuse or disappoint the audience. The secret lies in maintaining a balance that keeps people curious and anticipatory, yet confident that the anticipation is worthwhile. Additionally, it's important to deliver on the promises made during the anticipation period. Anticipation increases hope, and if the end result doesn't meet expectations, it can lead to disappointment and loss of trust. Therefore, it's essential for the experience or final product to be satisfactory and valuable to maintain the audience's trust and satisfaction. Anticipation can also have a positive impact on emotional well-being, as anticipating positive events can increase happiness and satisfaction. This makes anticipation not only a tool for engagement and marketing, but also a valuable component in creating enriching experiences. Anticipation is a powerful psychological trick that, when used strategically and responsibly, can enhance interest, emotions, and satisfaction by developing expectations and delivering pleasant experiences. It allows for creating memorable moments and building deeper and more meaningful relationships with the audience. Exploring the richness of available psychological tricks, from the power to the magic of anticipation, becomes evident how deep understanding of human psychology can transform our interactions and relationships. Each technique, based on solid psychological principles, provides us with insight into the human mind, revealing ways in which we can positively influence both ourselves and those around us. These strategies, when applied ethically and thoughtfully, have the potential not only to improve communication and strengthen connections, but also to contribute to the creation of more empathetic and understanding environments. It's important, however, to always maintain integrity and respect for others, using these tricks to promote the common good rather than manipulation or unfair personal gain. Understanding and applying these psychological methods open doors to a world of unlimited possibilities for connection, growth, and mutual understanding. Thank you for watching, and until the next video.